What's going on, guys? Last week I posted and I said I was gonna make a video for you guys about any questions you had, and I got a lot of questions from Davey Shades. Thanks, Davey, for all the questions. You actually filled up the quota. But I'm sure I'm gonna be making more of these videos. This is just to like get the ball, rolling. So I'm gonna go through these questions, answer them as best as I can. Anything else you guys want to ask me, I'm gonna post this. You can post it right under this video. So here goes. First question. What's your all-time favorite N64 game? I am a Super Nintendo player. I am huge on Super Nintendo. I have like 30 Super Nintendo games, and it still works. Me and Katie, my best friend, who I don't really tell you guys much about. I'll tell you more. I'll post pictures of her and stuff. We play that shit like once a week, I'm gonna say, twice a week sometimes. I've beaten Super Mario World. That's my favorite game. Super Mario World. I've beaten that game, I'm gonna say, well over 50 times. I've actually posted pictures of myself playing that game too. I'm pretty nasty at it. So challenge me. But that is definitely my favorite Nintendo game. Any Super Mario game. I'm a really big Super Mario fan. I'm actually surprised I don't have any Super Mario tattoos, but I'm trying to keep it a little classy. Like, I have geeky tattoos too. I have Sailor Moon tattoos, but they're like hidden inside of my tattoo, so you wouldn't really even know. So one day I'll figure it out and I will get the Mario. Alright, next question. Here we go. I'm reading right off my laptop, so bear with me on these. Okay, what is your heritage and ethnicity? Everyone thinks I'm Puerto Rican or like Dominican or Italian, but no, I'm not. I am 100% Colombian. I was born in Queens, New York, Jamaica Hospital, if you need to know. And I'm actually full Colombian. Mommy and Daddy are both from Colombia. I'm first generation here. All my sisters were born in Colombia. I have 3 older sisters, in case you're wondering. Okay, next question. What's your favorite vacation spot? Interesting question, because I've only been on vacation a couple times in my whole life. I just went to DR. I don't know if you guys saw any pictures of that, but if you go back in my timeline, you'll see those. That was amazing. But I went to California once for like 3 days, and I belong there. In my head, I belong there. So that's like my favorite vacation spot. But then again, if you belong somewhere, you don't vacation there, you live there. I'm gonna say it's Cali for now. I'm very big on tropical paradises. So if anything, maybe one day if I go to Hawaii, that's like the dream, going to Hawaii. So Hawaii, dream vacation, been to Cali and DR, those were amazing. Good enough question, good enough answer, right? Where would you like to visit, travel that you haven't been in yet? Okay, there. I just answered that one, Hawaii. Or anywhere in like Central America, anywhere tropical and hot. I don't like snow. I don't like cold. New York is cold. It's cold right now. It's like 40 degrees outside. How long have you been in New York City? I was born and raised in New York City, so I'm a New York native. Ooh, what if that matters? Yeah, well, I was born and raised in New York City. I've lived in every borough. I've lived in so many parts of Queens. It's pretty crazy, actually, how many parts of Queens I've lived in. I cannot count on both hands or toes how many parts of Queens I've lived in. How long have you known hottie Mariko? Okay, so Mariko Suicide's real name is Christy Karma Kitty. That's her modeling alias. Me and Christy have known each other since we were 14. I was 14, she was 15. Our boyfriends at the time in high school were best friends from kindergarten. So I would go to her boyfriend's house, Travis. His name was Travis. He is not her boyfriend anymore. That's Will, who's her husband. But I would go there with my boyfriend at the time. His name was Akib. He was Middle Eastern, so that's where the name comes from. He was from Pakistan. I would go with Akib to Travis's house, and I would run to Christy all the time, or Mariko, or Karma Kitty, whichever you want to call her. I call her Christy because she's my best friend, and that's her real name. So I've known her for now 10 years. 10 years, but we did not become best friends. I stalked her a little bit on Facebook because she's super hot. and she was my woman crush all day, every day, all of high school. We became best friends though around, I'm gonna say, when I was 19, right? When I got into modeling. So 19, 20 years old. So we've been best friends for the last four coming on 5 years, and known each other for 10. Favorite male and female actors. This one is really easy, actually. Jensen Ackles. If you watch Supernatural, you know who that is. So Dean from Supernatural, he is, oh man. And female actresses, Jessica Alba. If you ever watched back in the day, in the early 90s, mid 90s, there was a show called Dark Angel. She basically inspired me to be the type of woman I am today. Strong, fighter. You have to see the show. It was a crazy show. But yeah, she was my favorite, which is funny because Jensen Ackles actually was in Dark Angel when they came out, and he was like Jessica Alba's like life mate, and they were supposed to make like the perfect babies, and I was like, yes, do it. Okay. Favorite musicians and bands. Okay, my number one band is Linkin Park. Don't hate me. I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, Linkin Park. But yes, that's my favorite band. Right now, I've been listening a lot to Panic at the Disco. I used to hate them as a kid, or when I was in high school, but they're fucking awesome now. Their new album, go check it out. I've been having that shit on repeat. Other musicians. Michael Jackson. I cried like a bitch when he died. Justin Timberlake. He is fucking amazing. Who else? Oh, this is a good one. Lana Del Rey. Lana Del Rey is queen. She is fucking bomb. I'm actually designing a tattoo as of now of her eye. Oh, it's a gypsy with she has like a mask on, but her eyes are actually a picture of Lana's that I photoshopped and put it all together. It's fucking dope. You guys will see it soon. I posted it, but I don't want it to get stolen. How long have you been playing pool, and how did you get started? Ooh, good question. I've been playing pool my whole entire life. My dad is a carom player. If you don't know what carom is pool without the holes. Okay, so I got cut off because I got a phone call for pool, which is funny because we're talking about pool. But anyway, to start the question over, because I'm probably going to snip and snap at this video. How long have you been playing pool, and how did you get started? I've been playing pool all my life. My dad, he got me into pool. He's a 3-cushion player. If you don't know what that is, that's like 8-ball, but without the holes. Not really. It's like a pool table without holes, and the objective is to like hit your ball into the opponent's ball and like 3 banks. It's way more complicated, and I don't play it. I've seen it played. I bet on it sometimes. I bet on people playing, but I don't play that game. But that's how I got started. My dad got me started. I then started playing I started bartending at a bar not too far from a place I used to live, and they saw me playing, practicing. They thought I was okay, and they were like, join the team, and I was like, okay, fuck it. And now it's been 4 years, and I've been on over 20 teams, 15 to 20 huge competitions. I've won a singles tournament. I'm going to Vegas in May. Yeah, pool, I can go on with pool forever, so I'll keep that one to a whole other video. But yes, I've been playing pool all my life. Thank you, Daddy. How many people in my family? If we're talking about my mom, my dad, and the ladies, it would be my mommy, my daddy, and my dad had 4 daughters. Only 3 of us are alive. One of them is gone. Peace. If it comes to a whole entire family, we are hundreds, 300-400 people. My dad and my mom are both 20 each, 20 brothers and sisters each side. So it's countless amounts of families, Colombian people, They don't believe in condoms, I guess. Favorite childhood memories? That's really tough because our childhood was a little rough. I'm gonna say bike riding with my dad. Me and my dad spent a lot of time bike riding together as a kid. Mountain bike riding and stuff like that. Those are probably my favorite memories of all. My dad's a really big part of my family's. Big part of my life. So I can go on and on about him too. He's like my best friend. I have his signature tattooed on my foot. I have Daddy's little girl on the back of my leg tattooed. Yeah, he's my world. He's an old man. He's 72. That's how he has 4 of us. And I am the youngest. Pool finals. How'd you do, or did they even happen yet? Yes. Every season is 3 months long. There is no off season. So once the season ends, I start right over again. Last season, one of my teams made it to the LTCs. That's like the next step after the Tri Cup. And I won it for them, which was great. I was losing, and then I won. It was for 9-ball. I left that team, so I won't be playing in the LTCs with them. I've been to LTCs like 12, 13 times already, so it doesn't really matter to me. I just like to win. The other team, it was a 8-ball team. It wasn't an 8-ball team. I can't even remember. I've been there so many times I can't remember. We lost. I won for both teams, though, but we lost. It happens. It's okay. My Tuesday team, we've gone to the Tri Cup and LTC so many times, I've lost count. But we did good. I got first place in 9-ball in the rankings. I got first place. So next week is actually MVP tournament, and I will be there. It's actually on the 11th, I believe. I will be there kicking some booty. What's my favorite tattoo and plans for more? Okay, favorite tattoo. I really love my arm tattoo, the sleeve. It's not done, but so then I picked this one. I actually designed that one. It's my favorite. And like I told you guys, I'm actually working on another tattoo now. Actually, here, let me show you a picture of it. Picture of a picture on my laptop. Let me see if you can see it. Oh, there you go. This is my next tattoo. It's a combination of 6 different pictures. I'm going to put it on my other thigh because I have one blank thigh and I have one thigh with this huge piece. So that's my next tattoo, hopefully. And to finish the sleeve and hopefully color like the background. I have so much tattoo work I want to do. It's insane. I want to get a huge Fenix on my back. I don't even know when that's going to happen. Let's see. What's the craziest thing you've seen go down in NYC? Whew, that's a hard one. Oh my God. Too much. 9/11. 9/11 definitely takes the cake. I was 8 years old. I was looking out the window at school. I was probably like the 2nd or 3rd grade. And I saw it happen. And I saw the smoke, and it was fucking insane. My mom was stuck in the city for hours. She got home at like 10 p.m. that day. That happened at 7 in the morning, so hours. And let's see, what else? It's all tragic stuff that I've seen in NYC that's the craziest. One time I was going to get a gyro after school, and I saw a huge white, like one of those white vans, roll down a hill and crush a guy into the wall. It was like I don't know, I think it was another car. He was crushed, and there was nothing anybody could do. We were just standing there waiting for the ambulance. That was pretty crazy. I used to work in a nightclub with Christy with Mariko Suicide. We were go-go dancers, so we saw a lot of fucking weird shit there. I saw the devil once there. I don't know if it was a real devil, but he smelled and looked like him, and I was terrified. Oh yeah, go-go days, that was fucking insane. I'll tell you guys more about go-go days in another video. Status of the smart house and touchscreen project. I still do that. That's my current job. I'm off this week because I worked all last week on a huge project, and my boss, he had a lot of stuff to do this week, so gave me a couple of days off. Also, I have a huge sinus infection. You guys can't tell because I'm on a lot of pain meds, But basically this part of my face is swollen internally, and all my teeth feel like someone bashed me in the face, so I've been at home on pain meds. And if I get up, I'm like so loopy. That's this week, but I'm still working on that job. I lost where I was. Favorite video game. Oh, I gave you guys that one. Favorite bud strain. I don't have a favorite. I mean, like, I really like Green Crack and Blue Dreams, but as long as it gets me high, I'm okay with that. What's the future of Wicked Raven Designs look like? Wicked Raven Designs is my side business, my little side hustle. It's more like a hobby at this point. I still do that when I have time. Lately, we haven't really had time. I've been working so hard on my new job that I haven't really had time. And our study room is a little cramped, so we still have to like make changes to that room in order for me to actually get around and do stuff. Favorite TV shows? Supernatural, Shameless, Game of Thrones. Oh my god, I love Game of Thrones. Favorite movies? My number one favorite movie is Moulin Rouge. Moulin Rouge, I actually have a quote from Moulin Rouge. It says, "The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return." That's from actually Nat King Cole, Nature Boy, which is like a theme song in Moulin Rouge. But that is definitely my favorite movie. Romeo and Juliet, both directors or producers or whatever. Baz Luhrmann, he kills it. The Craft, I'm a witchy girl, you know. And what else? Yeah, that's it for favorite movies. Do you cook? Yes, I do cook once in a while. Not a lot. I cook. I can make some Colombian meals, like my mom's famous steak. It's like sauteed in tomatoes. What do you call those? Scallions and cilantro. I love cilantro. So yeah, I cook sometimes. I do whatever. I'm good at following recipes. Is it like my favorite thing in the world to do? No. But do I do it? Yes. Who are your heroes, folks you look up to? My dad. My dad is my biggest hero. And my sister's the biggest person I look up to. They're my heroes. My dad and my sister, they're everything. My sister Alexandra, she's 10 years older than me. She has basically paved the way for my whole entire life, helped me out when I needed her. She's my hero. My dad is also my other hero because he's always there for me emotionally. If I call him, "Daddy, I'm crying," man, he always knows how to make me feel better. So he's the fucking man. Favorite perfumes for A, men, and B, women. I don't have a favorite for men. As long as you smell good, I'm happy. For me, I like wearing either vanilla spray. I like smelling like vanilla, or I like smelling like Coco Chanel Mademoiselle. That's my favorite perfume, but everyone wears it now, so I try to stick to my vanilla spray. Vanilla and weed, that's what I always smell like. It's delicious to me. The next questions are personal, says Davy Shades. My ladyscaping regimen. So how do I shave my my little fella down there? Usually I have nothing going on down there. Usually I shave it all off, and I like it like that. Once in a blue moon, I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna shave it all off, and I make like a little triangle, like upside down triangle. I've done a diamond before, but it's just nah. It's not fun for me. It grows too fast. I'd rather just shave it all off. It's cuter. Favorite sex toy. I broke all my sex toys. Yeah, I broke them all. I had a jackrabbit. It has like the dick, and then it has like the finger whatever part that like rubs your clitoris. And I broke it. I had 2 of those, and I broke them both. Yep. How did I break them? I guess I'll never know. And I think that's it for questions. Do we have any more? Let's see. Oh, well, that's everything. All right. So that is like 20 minutes worth of video time and questions. Feel free to ask me more questions under this video. Miss you all. Hope you like this, and peace out.